Hey, welcome to another episode of GeekOutdoors.com. So on today's video, I'm going to be talking about a topic that you probably have heard me talk about before, and also on many other channels to talk about being a creator, specifically here on YouTube. And that topic is, does gear matter? Well, in this case, instead of telling you whether or not gear matters, I'm actually going to show you. So in this case, I'm just using my smartphone. I'm holding this, and the microphone that I'm using is the one built into the phone. And basically, I don't have anything else besides the light in the room. Now, in general, I really say that for most people, the best camera that they have is the one that they have with them all the time. But now, let's go ahead and add some other gear elements to this entire video. All right, so now I have my phone on a tripod with a cell phone clamp, and everything else is the same. But if you're watching this, you probably did notice a difference. Whenever you're using your hand to hold the camera, which is fine for most people, but just adding this one element of having a tripod should improve the overall quality of this video, because my hands aren't shaking. No matter how still that you think you're doing it, you're always gonna have some type of shake with your hand. So that's the first element. And so now the next piece of gear that I added is a microphone. So right now I'm using my Rode Video Micro. I plug this directly into the phone. So now we have a tripod, a microphone, and everything else is the same. So now let's go ahead and move on to the next level. Okay, so here's the next level, and that's basically lighting. So I actually have lights on both sides, giving me a lot better lighting than I had before. So it's now just more than just the room light, and so I have some additional softbox lights going towards me at the same time. And so now we have my phone, a tripod, a microphone, and two softbox lights. Okay, as you could probably tell, there has been a big change, and that is we've gone from our phone over to a camera. So in this case, I'm using my camera, tripod, microphone, and two softbox lights. And so, as you could probably tell, the quality is probably a lot better than what I was using before. And now I'm going to go ahead and go to the final part of this, and then we're going to talk about whether or not gear matters. For serious YouTubers, check out TubeBuddy, the premier tool news at GeekOutdoors.com. Get more done today by checking out the affiliate link in the description area below. Okay, so as you could probably tell, things look a little bit different. So in this case, everything else is the same as it was before, but now we have different lights at different color temperatures along with different lighting intensity levels. Plus, I've added a few accents in the background. So hopefully from this example of going just from using your phone, adding additional gear elements, to something like this where you're putting a lot of different tools together to get your final end product, you could see that gear does matter. But there's definitely a huge but here. It depends. And it really all depends on where you're at as a creator. Because if you're just starting out, I would still say your phone is the best place to start. Because your phone, the camera, the video, the internet, the multimedia capabilities, this could be your entire YouTube editing studio from beginning to end. And I did this for hundreds of videos, and I would still say the best place to start is with your phone, even if you have a budget phone. But as you grow as a creator, as you're learning more skills and gaining more experience, then you're definitely going to want to look at improving your gear. Because now your overall skills, experience, and knowledge, they're really going to require more to actually represent where you are as a creator. And that's something that's really important, because I feel a lot of people who are just starting out, they might be looking at something like this and they might be thinking, well, I can't do that, or I can't afford that. And that's something I could definitely understand. But what's more important for you to understand is that the gear itself isn't what makes you a creator. It's all the skills and experience that you gain, and this gear that you have are simply tools to help you become a better creator and to help better represent your ideas and who you are as a creator. And this is something that will continually improve over time if it's something that you really want to do. But I highly recommend that all of you really focus on honing your skills and experience first, because at the end of the day, having all the gear in the world if you don't know how to use this stuff and really take advantage of all these things that are available, then it really doesn't matter, and you're better off just going ahead and sticking with your phone. So if you actually had any thoughts on this, whether you're just starting out or maybe you are a veteran as a YouTube creator, be sure to leave that in the comments area below. And if you did want to see all the gear that I use, I'll leave all of that in the description area below. Plus, I have playlists for all my geek gear reviews, plus my YouTube journey and tips. So if you actually had any thoughts on this, be sure to leave that in the comments area below. And if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe. And if you're a creative geek like me, and you want to get exclusive access to more content that I don't put out here publicly on my YouTube channel, then join my Gold Content Creators group, where you're going to get content like this and more for all the creative geeks out there. And the best part is, all of this is free. Simply head over to the link below, check out my page, and sign up for my Gold Content Creators group.